Hi all, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and I am running the Heroic+2 Champion. And I am currently trying to locate some ancient adornments at Framsburg. Don't exactly know what to expect in here, and I don't know whether I have to actually go downstairs. Okay, there's going to be a lot of whelplings. Always the way. Let's have some fun. As long as they don't stun me, I can use the better damage reduction. Oh, I've got two of them. Okay, that's okay. Better damage reduction. And I'm going to end up getting those 16 worms. So that's going to be good. That's 15. And those adornments are here. That's 1. That's 2. There's 1 there. I might as well grab it before I have a go at the fierce whelpling. Okay, and that's those done. I've got to increase this because it does not work for 4K properly. Another ancient adornment. Let's go down. Oh, I've got those relics as well defined. Okay, so yep, I've got a couple of things around here to pick up. So these were part of what a little bit of time ago I was here, so I'll pick them up while I'm going. Bats trying to stun me. Go disease, remove that. So yes, running the Heroic+2. Yep, defeated bats at Framsburg. Okay, so I have some more bats to take out. I'll stun the bats. That's 7. Oh, I've got starting to run out of fish. I've got a Gundabad cook. In fact, I've got 2 Gundabad cooks, so I can just make those with the universal ingredient packs, which makes things much easier, because I can get myself several hundred ingredient packs a day, because I've got 37 or something characters, most of which I don't play on a regular basis, as you can imagine, but they sit at my home and they pick up. Sit at my home and pick up the ingredient packs whenever I need them, and I use them for things like cooked food and trail food. If I don't have the ingredients, or if the ingredients are a bit expensive, I also use them for the Gundabad horn. So they're bound to account because I did that, but that's the way of it. Okay, ancient adornments. Let's get the bats out of the way. Okay, where was this ancient adornment that I saw? There's one there. That's 7. And let's get one more. And talk to Leothred near the keep. Okay, so let's make our way out. Hopefully they haven't respawned that quickly. And I've got all of everything else, so let's go for it. Now, where is he? Just around the side, is that? There, okay. Dwarf Maid, yes.
It is interesting that all of the
what Fram did with Scatha's bones. A necklace of dragon's teeth, and that's important. Okay, another place of history. Yes, he died a few years later.
Fram then took the dragon's tooth necklace for himself and set about ordering the lands of his people.
Did the necklace hasten Frimgar's illness? Yes, well, good question.
Fram invited the lords of neighboring lands to his hall for a great feast to celebrate the slaying of Scatha.
And this is where things go not good.
The feast was meant to be a great celebration.
Okay, now let's...
Fram's celebration of the death of Scatha caused great excitement through neighboring lands. Lords and emissaries prepared themselves...
Wendell Greyheim. How about that? Okay, so...
all the guests arrived, excited to meet the one who had slain Scatha the Worm.
Now, the problem, of course, exists because the treasure that the Drake had, yes, let's show everybody what you got, and they are going to recognize some of this. Heirlooms of his people. And that is going to be a problem. Yes, share some of the wealth. Oh, the Longbeards. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it might have been the sickness, dragon's teeth, it could have been anything. But he said no. Yes, if it wasn't for Wendell Greyheim. Now that's an interesting name. A compromise, yes. I do like following this storyline. Yeah, send the Dragon's Tooth treasure. Yes, they discovered a big lot of treasure. Yeah, too many ill memories from the people. Yeah. And Fram is... I agree with some of which you speak.
What began in celebration almost ended in a declaration of war.
Yep. So he convinced them not to go to war with each other. And I'm back at... okay, so this is level 130 and it's not as good as what I've got. So it's just going to be used. Fram was, unsurprisingly, enraged in his turn. He sent the wizard away as well in scorn. Two stubborn lords that make them understand each other with their heads. It would not be so.
I believe that it is the right time in this tale to begin following in the footsteps of Scatha.
Yes, now we get to follow Scatha. Okay, and we go to Ered Mithrin next. Now there is a chest here. So the relics have been deposited. Okay, so now Leothred is a fair way away. I would have to actually ride there to pick that up. So instead, I'm going to go to Durin. And we'll continue on with the Three Peaks.
Victory is at hand!
And I get another necklace at level 130, bind on acquire, so it doesn't really matter.
One obstacle remains.
Blow the signal horn outside Zarl Saloon. Yep. Something about Gorgo the Ruthless. Yeah, okay, and let's go. Yep. The signal horn is there. Okay. Dwarves cheer at the sound of the horn. Blow the signal on one of the trenches. So I am going to have to do a bit of riding. Yep, okay. Lock that in so I don't lose it. And let's go for it. See if I can get to the... There's a lot of scan on the way. As I've mentioned before, it is really nice to be able to pick that stuff up because it's just so expensive to actually get it off the auction house when it's needed. But, okay, so I did get into battle, but that's okay because I will outrun it. Okay, into the first place for a signal horn. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's starting to know that there is something going on in the hidden cave. Okay, so the hidden cave is all the way up there, and that's going to be more problematic. But I will try and get there. run this. Try and get past all of the baddies if possible. Oops, that'd be right. Fire Drake, and I'll probably pick something else up while I'm here. Okay. And I've picked up something else as well. I will keep going. Probably have to fight one of these as well if I'm not careful. At least two things have chased after me. Let's see if I can outrun them. I've got one left. Gundabad Warrior. Okay, I'll take that. And the Sentry, I'll take Sentry as well. I'll accept those two. That's the cost of getting there that much quicker. Damage reduction. Horn, I think. Bracing attack, I think. I'm going to get the bubble fairly shortly. Okay, and I've managed to get somewhere near where I need to go. There is still a battle going on. Someone's still trying to get to me. But that's okay. I don't mind that. Let's see if I can get up here. Can I get up? Yes, I can. Okay, now to get round all of these. That's not going to be easy. Nope, I won't be able to get up there. Oh yes, I will. Okay, let's keep going. Get stuck in terrain, so that's not going to be good. Okay, so that's definitely not going to work. But yeah, no. Okay, and am I going to be able to go? I am going to be able to get to there. Okay, good. I'll just grab a weapons rack while I'm here, just because. And let's keep going. Avoid the warg. Avoid the... Oh, I didn't avoid the warg, that'd be right. But I'll see if I can an elite. A signature. I'll call it a signature. It actually is a signature. Although I've been calling them elites. And I have to get up the hill. Okay. And this, 4.8, I think we are getting somewhere near where we need to be. Oh, these are all going to start closing in on me if I'm not careful. I don't know how many of those I need left. I need another 4 of them. Okay. Okay. So we are basically. The milestone here is. I don't need limb lock anymore. So Dragon Hole is now on my milestone list, and we will go in here and it will say there's a signal horn, Yes. So Browan says a lot of stuff. Yes, how many lives might if they kept Zuckerberg? Yes, how many lives in Morian? How many lives here in Steps of Gundabad? Yeah, it's alright. Tell my cousin Bori I am well, or well enough. He does worry. Okay, now there is a quest line with, yeah, but it's a small fellowship. I'm not going to do it, but I do have a couple of mithril points. Head back outside. So I have, that is at where a milestone is, and that is another mithril point. Okay, well, what I'm going to do at this point is I am going to finish for the day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye all.